zero to a high, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Act like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Hold me, load me, hold me. Like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Act like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
Work every day till we meet ends. Have to turn it up on the weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking, yeah.
I know there's gonna be
Hey,
good
he running up all the money on you.
Good time, eh?
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. If that little walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild off to bedtime. She my boss like on Crescent. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Hey, pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't rock this. She got that locked up like lost milk. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over, good time, was a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, no something like crime. I make you sing this line.
I know there's gonna be good times.
Say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time, eh?
Therefore, I'ma ride in a like a stroller. I survive in a good. That my wanted like the New York. And I'm coming red like Coca-Cola. I'ma have a very good time. I swear to God, I can never sound like a little shorty. She say she like all of her rhymes. Where is my phone at Cooley? I want you to pass it to thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm started screaming free on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do
Good time, eh? Come over, good time, was a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, no something like crime. I make you sing this line.
The legend of the Phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jordan Clarkson.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
So the New York starting five, they've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the four-man position. And for New Orleans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Trey Murphy is out there with Fears, and it's Queen in at the five, roaming the paint. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Here's Fears. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Now Fears. Williamson looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Queen. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby with it. Jones covering. Here's Bridges. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Now, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Fears. Brunson covering. Now here's Williamson. To the paint. Here's Fears. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And that one falls for Fears. He hits both from the strike. Now here's Brunson. Last game he had 34 points. Over Fears, and again it's New York.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Hart. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Queen gets it to go.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Yep, it counts. Bridges got his second basket.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Williamson outside. To the right side. Pass to Fears. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Fears has got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Over Fears. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Jones with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Williamson outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Pelicans trailed by 4. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
James Brago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That one falls for Brunson. Here we are, starting to approach the halfway point of the season, DB, but the excitement has not diminished around here.
It has not in any way, shape, or form. This season has been thrilling to watch. To me, it feels like the league as a whole has really stepped up a level.
Now here's Williamson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 6 points.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Williamson is skilled at finishing on the defense.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Queen. Pelicans trailed by 3. Mr. Williamson. Takes the 13-footer. That's short off the rim. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Queen. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And the first one drops. The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Bays checked in for the Pelicans. And Towns drops them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Williamson in the post, defended by Towns. Williamson outside. Jones from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Bay in the post. Robinson on him. Bay in the post. Guarded by Robinson. And here's Bay. 17 points in his last outing. Bridges with some nice defense.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Fears. Here's Bay. Williamson a screen on Robinson. Bay wide open, and he fires. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
That one goes. Count it. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's Fear. Brunson covering. Pass to Williamson. Over Towns. And it's Williamson missing.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. And now it's a 3-point New York lead. Here's Fears. He's got 7. Now Williamson. Williamson is screen on Robinson. Bang. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for OG Anunoby.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Yves Missi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Poole comes in for Fears. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Williamson kicks to Poole. Pass to Missi. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Brunson goes in. It's good. He's got 14.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at New York, they're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And checking out New York, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And it's Towns penetrating, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by New York. Poole looking it over. And they get it. He takes it up and lays it in.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
New York leading by 8. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. New Orleans gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Bay with it. Hart covering. Brunson against Poole. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by Poole. And here are the Knicks. This run now up to 13-2. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you guys.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The quick look, no good that time. New York has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, more and more, Jordan Poole looking to give the ball up. You love the improved playmaking.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You know, free throw shooting DB isn't the first thing we'll talk about, but Jordan Poole is incredible at the line.
And Kevin, it's an important aspect. If you are a great scorer on those nights where you're maybe not in rhythm, the ability to get to the free throw line and establish that, that's important.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Second, the Knicks.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-5 run here. Free throw line jump shot, and that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 9 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Alvarado. .109 left in the first quarter. Poole, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
From about 16, and again, it's New York.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Bay, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. New York leading by 15. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 8 points for him.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Shoots from the elbow. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bridges. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Diawara. And again, it's New York.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Alvarado. Still without a basket. They've got Yves Missi. Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Bay in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Okay, Mr. Poole, we see you get up, sir.
The Knicks leading by 19. Here's McBride. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Bay. Nailed from three-point land. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
The Knicks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's McBride, and it's good off the back rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 18.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
There's a screen. Pass to Looney. That one's in, his first shot this game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's McBride. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
McBride's shot is off. Pelicans trailed by 14. Bay with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Pass to Nisi. Over to the left wing. The three from Poole. Rebounded by Clarkson.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
New York, no good that time either. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tries the spin move. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, Poole with a little bit of shine in that move. That is nicely done.
Now McBride. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. New York leading by 12. Clarkson right side. Here's McBride. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And Poole gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Yves Missi. Herbert Jones comes in for Kevon Looney. And Fears is subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's McBride. That's good from 17 feet away. McBride's got 4 this quarter. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Drops in the layup for 2. McBride's got 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. 11-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Well, that's a nice feel right there by Jordan Poole. Just make it easy on your teammate to score it.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's McBride, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
New Orleans has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Poole, and it's blocked.
And that's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Queens checked in. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 10. Jones, no one around him. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the Hawks.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
They get the rebound. Anunoby. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Here's Fears. His last outing, he had 18 points. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. McBride with the ball. DB, it's hard to believe, but OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively.
Here's Williamson following the score by New York. Pass to Jones. Here's Fears. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. Second, the Knicks.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Andrew Shamet comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And here's a look at numbers for Zion Williamson. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's putting up about 21 points per 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
That free throw good from Shamet. Both shots good from the stripe. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staff?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches, down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization. You love the ability to stop on a dime, get into your shooting motion quickly. Mikel doing work right there.
Poole against Bridges. Poole with no one around. They get it back. Outside, Jones. Latre hands it from downtown. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The Knicks leading by 13. Brunson, right side. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Guys, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Count the basket. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Brunson. He's got 16. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
One falls for Brunson.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Jordan Poole. And a switcher also for New York. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikel Bridges. And both free throws good for Brunson. If we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
now to see the numbers for Brunson. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Shamet. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Shamet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spot. Brunson, right side. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pelicans trail by 15. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Queen. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Jones sets the pick for Fears. Off target from outside. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That one good for 2. Towns has got 10.
Is the mid-range for Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
And here is Williamson. He's got 6. Here's Queen. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pocket 6. Jones for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Outside, Towns. Over Fears. Towns, no luck. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Queen. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
The Knicks shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Unloads from 13. And that's off the glass and in. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Now, Fears. He's got 14. Here's Queen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The Knicks leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brunson, right side. Wasted no time on that one.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Here's Fears. Here's Queen. Guarded by Robinson. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Oh, wow!
Young fella.
Assisted by
Boy, you love his
Mitchell
toughness. You
Robinson.
can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
The Pelicans shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in the second quarter. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The shot's good from Brunson.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
1:02 left here in the second. Puts up a three. It's Jones on the wing. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Shannon, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trey Murphy.
Personal foul. Third.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
For the Knicks, Landry Shannon, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots from 14, and he knocks down the jumper.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Williamson. OG Anunoby making his last shot. 3-pointer. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 6 points for him.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
In the corner, Shamet with it. 4 seconds left. It's good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And so it's New York cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach Brago. Coach, in the first half, it seemed like the miscues fueled the other side offensively. What did you see?
Yeah, a couple runs there that, hurt us for them. We got to keep them off the free throw line. The transition game, we got to keep them out of our paint, rebound, and push it at them. We're turning the ball over a little too much on the offensive end.
Sounds like your players have their work cut out for them. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. One more time around the applause for our contestants.
Some great games around the league as we welcome you tonight. Let's take a look at some final scores for games that have wrapped up. The Suns picked up the win against the Wizards in Washington. They run their winning streak to 4 with the victory.
Oh, we all saw that one coming. Well, maybe not you, Ernie.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And New York, looking at who they've got, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Jones from outside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Left side, Towns. It's good. Towns has got 14.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Pelicans trailed by 21. Pass to Queen. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Shot on the wing, and again, it's New York.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
A wide open look here for Fears, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
New York leading by 18. Here's Anunoby with the drive, and Anunoby slams it in.
Such a fantastic athlete. When OG Anunoby puts it on the deck, look out, folks.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
And it's blocked.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Here's Fears. Wide open look. Again, the Pelicans score.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Pelicans trail by 17. Fears with it. 17 points in the game. Nice move. And slam dunk by Fears.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Bridges. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
If you want a t-shirt, you know what you gotta do. Get down!
Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. The Knicks, fourth.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Williamson. 8 points for him. And the dunk by Williamson.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The assist.
Brunson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
New Orleans gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Queen, defended by Towns. And Queen gets it to go.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Yep, that one goes in there. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Williamson against Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight over Jones, and the Knicks good for 2.
Yeah, OG Anunoby believes he is a capable scorer, that time from the mid-range.
Now Fears. 19 points in the game. Pass to Williamson. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 19. Williamson outside. Back to Jones. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Fears with it. Now guarded by Towns. Pass to Williamson. Sinks that one from the post. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's give it up, fans. It's your Pelicans breaker.
while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Mikal Bridges. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. New York leading by 19 points. Pulls up on the wing. No good off the front iron. New Orleans gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And that one, good. Towns has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Fears. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
The Knicks shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's Jones. He's got 16. Williamson is screen on Brunson. Here's Fears. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Hart. And the first shot of the night for him missing. The Pelicans shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Fears. Towns with the defensive effort.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Takes it inside, through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Here's Williamson. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Hayes checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for New York. Robinson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
With it. He's got 21. Drops in the tray. Fears has got 10 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jones with it. Bridges covering. Jones the pass to Queen. Yes, that goes in. Queen's got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Brunson surveying the D. Over Fears. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Pelicans trail by 16. Now Fears. He's got 24. Right wing. Here's Queen. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Robinson. Pelicans with the rebound. Bayes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Fears. Jones for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. From 17 feet out, the putback. Here's Robinson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
And Jones has it in the corner. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Fears. And Robinson comes to help. Here's Queen. And a miss there on the triple. New York shooting on 57% from the field in the third. Lets it 5 from 18. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Fears. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Brunson. 28 points for him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brunson's got 31.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Pass to Bay. Here's Queen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. McCourty's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Josh Hart.
Pierre, the Pelicans.
The Knicks leading by 18. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Pulls up. Robinson down low. Defended by Messi. Clarkson for three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the 3 ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
Pass to Williamson. 1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's McBride. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Alvarado. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alvarado's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And tough to miss his man that time. Bay really seeing the whole floor.
New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's McBride. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 16. Alvarado passes to Bay. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
The Knicks shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either. On offense here are the Pelicans. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Alvarado. Out to the right wing. Bay finds Williamson. At the crossover, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
The 17-footer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And here is Bay. And there's the drive. And Bay throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's New York in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Sadiq Bey. Eve Messi is out there with Williamson. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the left side wing. Here's Williamson. And the shot is good. Williamson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
New York leading by 9. McBride with the ball. Shoots over Alvarado. And too long on the shot. Now here's Bay. He's covered by Shamet. Alvarado. The three from Poole. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pelicans trailed by 11. Here's Alvarado. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
McBride's shot is off. And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. From past the arc. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots over Poole. The shot by Clarkson, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Messi, and Messi throws it down.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
The Knicks leading by 6. McBride with the ball. Shoots over Alvarado. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Poole with plenty of space. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
Here's McBride. He's defended by Alvarado.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Poole kicks to Bay. They set the screen. Sinks the three-pointer.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
To Shamet, and he nails that one right through the net. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Poole on the wing. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the shot goes down. Towns has got 14 points here in the second half.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Messi, and Messi throws it down.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
New York leading by 3. The drive by Clarkson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the left wing. New Orleans moving it around. The 3 from Poole. A 3-pointer is right on target. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Here's McBride, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
To the middle. Here's Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Knicks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's McBride, and it's blocked. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Anunoby. Mr. Williamson. To tie it up. And it's good on the way in. Williamson's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
That bucket in no time at all.
You can see the confidence growing daily. OG Anunoby trusting that jumper.
Here's Williamson. Now, Poole. Williamson with a screen for Poole. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Towns for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
And Messi with the jam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Pelicans trailed by 4. Pass to Alvarado. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocks it loose. Alvarado with the steal. Now here's Poole. He's covered by Clarkson. Poole kicks to Williamson. Now Messi. Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Anunoby. Poked away.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Now Alvarado. Mr. Williamson. Oh, and he clocks it off the glass. Wow. Towns against Bay. And the dunk by Towns.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So for the Pelicans, Queens checked in, and Jones subbed in for Bay. The Knicks also changing it up. Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's Brunson missing. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Alvarado. And the 3 off target.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And Towns drops them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Fears is checked in. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. That one falls.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Fears. To the wing on the left. Williamson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. Williamson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
The Knicks leading by 8. Now here's Brunson. Over Fears. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, the southpaw, Jalen Brunson, pretty finish.
Fears with it. Drills it from outside. Fears has got 13 points in the second half.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Bridges. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
They trail by 9 points. Now Fears. Williamson up top and stolen by Hart. Gets it to go. Down low.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And that one is good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Pelicans trail by 11. For three. Cleared away by Hart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Well, Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism. Some big-time hops.
New Orleans now, time running out. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Towns with the rebound. New York's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And stolen by Fear. There's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Knicks leading by 13. Anunoby. That does not go. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Such a fantastic, competitive defender. Josh Hart, send it back.
New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Poked loose. A 17-footer. That shot no good. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Now Williamson. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it home. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Brunson driving in, puts it right back up and in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on them here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
With the floater, Anunoby sends it back.
Oh, man. OG Anunoby's versatility on the defensive end, so impressive.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Count it!
Jalen Brunson.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.